everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm here today to film my April monthly for you in my Recollections Coil Planner. I'm super excited. I have been waiting to get my monthly kit from Hello Petite paper, and I just adore it so much. This is on matte. It's got these gorgeous florals and the blue lace detail with the swans and the yellow. And then here we have like some sidebar stickers, some checklists, some headers, some great functional icons, some appointment boxes. We've got this great washi, since we do have a lot of days that are not in the month of April. So we've got that. We've got these cute boxes, some paydays, Easter, yay! And then some other icons. I also pulled out my beautiful gold foil fleck pen from this month's, from March's Planner Society box. Really excited to use that. And then I also pulled some paper clips. This is from Finalizing, and this is from a previous Planner Society kit. So I'm really excited. I also pulled a bunch of washi because if you watched my monthly setup from last month, what you'll notice, oh, and last month actually wasn't that bad because it was green, but there is this color behind the planner right here, and unfortunately there's no way for us to cover it up unless we decided to white it out, which, I mean, you could. I just think it'd be a really big pain. This month it didn't matter because the kit was green and it was March, but this kit is purple. And obviously I'm not going to be able to get rid of this part here in the middle, but I did pull washi that I could put along the bottom if I wanted to. And then the other thing, let me take a look. Okay, yeah, so it does come down. I actually may not have to. When we pull the sticker off, I'll take a look and see how it fits. I may have to put it along the top, but it's really hard to tell the dimensions of like how the stickers are going to fit onto this Recollections planner because it is just slightly different from the Erin Condren planner that these are made for and designed for. And every sticker shop kind of, you know, makes their stickers, you know, the dimensions of their stickers slightly different, and so it's just going to depend on, you know, how that all works. As a side note, I do have the little boys napping upstairs. That's why I'm talking a little bit quieter today. However, the baby has been on and off. I do believe that he is in a little bit of pain. He's cutting 4 molars right now, poor guy. And he's a little bit miserable. So yesterday he fought me on his nap. We're going to see how he does today. So I'm just trying to talk a little bit quieter so I don't disrupt him. And these are the washis that I pulled really quickly. So I pulled these two here from Recollections. I figured this yellow pattern might work nicely with the yellow in the kit. I don't know if we're going to use it. We'll see. Obviously, I've got my pink bow washi from Simply Gilded. This pink foil polka dot washi is also from Simply Gilded. This cream and black polka dot is from Hobby Lobby. This skinny gold foiled stripe washi, I believe, is also from Hobby Lobby. I think I got this like over a year ago, so I'm pretty sure it's from Hobby Lobby, but I'm not 100% sure. And then this washi, this gold foiled washi here, is from Target. I got it in the holiday section. One other side note, not planner related, but just so you know, so you're not questioning this whole video, but I don't have my wedding ring on today. As you can see, I've got this lovely red mark, and this is what's called wedding ring rash. It sounds terrible, but it's really not. But basically, it's just if you wear your ring all the time, which I do, I never take it off except when I'm doing a massage, but it just goes in my pocket. I come out of my massage, I wash my hands, I put it back on. But what happens is, like, oil and, you know, lotion or soap or whatever you use all day gets stuck underneath, and since I wash my hands 1 billion times a day, there's constantly stuff under my ring. And then my finger just kind of gets irritated. So I took it off so that I could let it breathe. I'm not going anywhere today, so don't need to worry about that. And yeah, let's go ahead and film this video without any more of my rambling. Let's just get started. Today is Sunday, April 1st. Nope, April 2nd. So I'm hoping to have this up for you this week. I hope everybody's having an excellent weekend. It has been a pretty good weekend for us. I'm going to start with these bigger stickers up here, and I just wanted to kind of see, okay, so it doesn't cover entirely, but it does leave some pretty decent white space, which I actually like. So I'm just going to put a piece of washi up here along the top, and I'm wondering if we should use like the yellow. Let's see how it looks though against the purple. Sorry, the planner's upside down right now. It's just easier for me to function with it. I actually think the yellow's pretty, so I'm just going to take it off the planner on this edge. And then I'm going to, ooh, how about I try to do it a little straight, y'all? Okay. And then I'm just going to try to, I don't know how far it's going to go. How far the sticker goes. Let me look. Guess I should have checked that before I ripped it. Okay. I did okay, because I've learned now that it doesn't go, the sticker doesn't go all the way in, obviously. And I'm trimming my washi today with my Disney gift card. There's nothing on it, so if y'all somehow see the number and try to get it, there is nothing on it, so good luck with that. But that's what I found. So that's what I'm using. And this is a matte sticker kit, thank God, because as you can see, I'm just already making a gigantic mess of my sticker. Holy flippin' cow. It's okay, y'all. Just hang in there. We'll make it work. Okay, so there's a little bit of purple over here showing, but I don't really mind it. This kit is, there's no purple in it, but there's enough pink, like, that it's not going to bother me. So let's see what we got here. Okay. We're going to do the same thing with the yellow washi over here. So tonight, you guys, is the Walking Dead finale. Who is so excited about that? When you see this, it's obviously not going to be today. I don't think, unless somehow, some way, I get this edited and get it up today. I doubt it, but we'll see. You know, you can always have big goals, right? But I am so excited. I don't know what's going to happen. We're actually one episode behind, so we're going to watch that tonight before we watch the finale. I'm sad it's over. I do appreciate that they do like the mid-season and then you don't have to wait so long like for it to come back. I do appreciate that, but the season just seems so short because of that, you know? That part I don't like. But it's not, it's obviously not terrible, so. Okay, so as you can see, I've got the purple on the inside and the purple on the outside, and that does, you know, it does kind of add a different color feel to the kit. I probably should have looked at that when I purchased my April kit. Hold on one second, I hear somebody yelling for me. Okay, so as I was saying, there is some purple, but it's not going to bother me. So if this would bother you and you're using the Recollections Planner, you just want to make sure that you like pay attention. So for May, it's like green, teal. I already ordered my May kit though, so we'll see. Like I said, not going to bother me. So, and in the background, if you hear some noise, my oldest son is helping himself to some lunch very noisily. So now I'm going to put these bigger strips in the days that aren't part of March. And just so you're aware, the sticker is bigger than the boxes. So I'm just going to like, it's going to come off the edge. Again, I don't mind it. I just wanted to make sure, okay, make sure that I was leaving it with enough space. So there's that. You know, the other thing I just realized is that we don't have date covers, like numbers. So we're gonna have these purple flags, which, you know, is not my favorite. But again, it is going to pull in this purple at the top, so I suppose that's a good thing. And there's Colby having his drink, you guys. And then the other thing I just noticed too is that on these large boxes, there's like a cutout here on the corner. And that is probably because in the Erin Condren, the numbers are on the right, where in this Recollections Planner, the numbers are on the left. Again, no big deal. We're just gonna make it work. And I'm new to the big planners. I've always used a personal planner, and so, you know, it's different and it's taking me a little getting used to, but I'll figure it out. Come December, I'll probably be able to whip one of these things together in no time. So I'm just gonna take some of this yellow here, and I'm gonna, where's my washi? I'm just going to put it along the side here so that when we layer up our sidebar, oops, we don't have any weirdness on the edge there. So let's take a look and see what we have. We've got to-do list, finances, health and fitness, events, priorities, wish list, and work. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start with events. And April is a very, very, very busy month for us. We actually have a ton going on. There's birthdays and family visits, and it's gonna be just very busy. So I just need to keep that in mind. And let's see. I think I'm going to do priorities next. And I'm just trying to line these up to the best of my ability. They're not the easiest to line up because, again, these stickers are designed for the Erin Condren vertical planner and not the Recollections vertical planner. Therefore, the measurements are slightly different, and I just kind of have to pay attention to what I'm doing, just to be sure that I'm not going completely crooked or that I'm not leaving space for myself. And I'm just alternating the colors, and I haven't really been super fantastic about using this sidebar. I would like to be better, but you know, I guess that comes with practice. Okay, then we have this space down here, which I think another box would fit. I think I'm actually gonna take off this work header, and I'm gonna use this to-do list. And then I can just double up this bottom section and leave it as like a running to-do list for the month. And then if I need to, I can transfer anything to the next month. So that looks plenty good to me. And like I said, I'm just not really sure like how I'm gonna use it. Let's see, how did I use it in April? March. So I just used it for some. We did okay on my goals, but except for potty training my toddler because he's crazy. And then this was my notes page for for March, and I know what I'm going to be putting in. I just haven't taken the time to fill it all in yet. But I'm going to write about our Girl Scouts and our cookie extravaganza for the month of March. We had a nationwide cookie shortage, you guys. It was insane. So if you couldn't find your favorite cookies when your local Girl Scouts were around selling them, that's why. And then we had the Boy Scouts Pinewood Derby, and my son, he won first place. He is so excited. His dad was so excited. And my husband also just recently became the pack master of their pack, so he's super excited about that. And then we had Junior Jam, which was our really fun camping trip that we did with our Girl Scouts. So I want to fill those in, and I want to figure out how I'd like to put in some pictures. But I just had to figure out like dimensions and how that will all fit. So anyway, that's how that was turning out. So and I haven't found an April kit that I love for the note page yet, so I'm not going to be doing that in this video. When I do find one though, I will either film it and show you, or I will just put it on Instagram. I'm not 100% sure, so just stay tuned. Okay, so I was just, I took a pause because I gave a big long speech while I was putting down some paydays and my Easter sticker and stuff. And I just realized that it's probably not something I should put on YouTube because I just don't want to upset anybody. I know I made one tiny little comment before about something deeper than just planning. I made a comment about politics, and I know that it turns some people off. So I probably shouldn't just put my rant on that I just said. But basically, in a nutshell, I just said that I noticed that Good Friday is not in this planner, and either is Passover. And to me, those are pretty big dates. Like we have Earth Day and April Fool's Day, and Easter, which is great. But these are, these are important holidays. Earth Day is, let's be honest, April Fool's is not an important holiday. However, those are in the planner. But other big holidays, Good Friday, most workplaces are off for this day because it is a really big national not even national, global holiday for a lot of millions of people. And just the fact that it's not in this planner is blowing my mind. And I gave a big speech about my feeling about not being aware of holidays like these, because I do think there should be more holidays in these calendars and planners, even if all you do is put a sticker over it and cover it up because it's not something you observe. Just being socially aware that it's there, it teaches a sense of tolerance and awareness so that we can be just aware of other cultures and other nationalities and other religions and just other people's way of life in general. It doesn't have to be something that you personally celebrate, but I just really like to be aware of what's going on around me, and so that I can, try really hard not to offend or, just to be tolerant, like I said, something that my husband and I work really hard to teach our children. So that is my speech in a nutshell. I'm not sure how well it came out in the other part, but it doesn't matter. We're not going to put it on here. So basically all I said was that I added 2 paydays for our big paydays from the spa, and then I also added a payday here because that's just a smaller payday, and then I do have paydays on Monday from Etsy, but I don't have enough stickers to worry about that. So I know that that's the date, so I'm not gonna worry about that. I also added this label here. I was supposed to go to a small meetup here in town for the Las Vegas paper planners with a small group of girls at Cheesecake Factory. However, I wasn't able to make it because my sitter last minute fell through, and although I was told I could bring my kids, I really don't think everybody wants 5 crazies at Cheesecake Factory. Especially not where you're just trying to have a good time, with your friends. So no big deal. We do have a planner meetup later this month, so I will be able to get my planner fixed then. So on the 5th, my big kids have eye appointments because I'm trying to take care of that while they're on track break, because they are still on track break, which, you know what? I should probably put that in first, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So let me I should put the big things in first. The big things I need to block off time. So let me let's do the bow washi first. And my kids are still on track break until after spring break. So spring break is this week here. Spring break typically, I'm going to say typically, I know in other states they've already had their track break, but for us here in Las Vegas, our track break falls the week before Easter. It actually historically used to be called Easter break, but to be more tolerant of those who don't celebrate Easter, it's been changed to spring break, which is fine by me. And I'm just going to take that payday sticker off for a second and put this washi in here. Okay. Put the payday sticker back. Good thing, like I said, that these are matte. And then I would like to mark that this is track break, but we're running, I don't know how many of these we're gonna have, so I'm just gonna leave it for now, and then I'll come back and do it once I know what I've got left. So I'm gonna put this yellow label in, and I'm gonna use this little doctor symbol, and I'm gonna write this in now so I don't forget. This is for their eye exam. Perfect. And then I try to do something, you know, for their bodies on every break because that way I don't have to take them out of school. So next break we'll do teeth cleanings. And then on the 6th, my sister-in-law comes into town. So I'm gonna put that in. And she lives in Salem, Massachusetts, which if you've never been to Salem, put it on your bucket list because it is one of the coolest towns I've ever visited. It's got so much history, you guys, and like you can feel it in the whole, I mean, all of the East Coast like that, you know, like the New England area. But I just, I love it. It's a really cool vibe. So we have these cute little planes. So why don't we, and I'm gonna put this one, I don't want to put it down. It just feels weird, like pointing it down. I know that's probably me just being weird, but. And then on the 8th, we're gonna celebrate my toddler's birthday. His birthday isn't until the 16th. But we're just gonna do like a little family get together while my sister-in-law is here. So I'm gonna use these little balloons that came in the kit just to cover up this little area up here. And I think I'll write in that we're celebrating his birthday. I just don't want to do it right this second, I don't think. But let's add, I think I'm going to add like this other little balloon. Just give it a little something. And I will write that in that we're celebrating Griffin's birthday. And then on the 9th, my husband has the day off, which is rare. So we get so excited. He's still in student teaching, so he works in the school Monday through Friday. And the only bummer is that I'm going to put this little home symbol just to say that he's off. The only bummer is he's not getting paid. So there's that. You know, I was just thinking for the time that my sister-in-law is here, I think I want to use, we've got this skinny washi, and I think I want to use this to mark the time that she's here. So let me put this down under this, under this sticker. Oh, my head's not in the frame. And I'm just gonna layer it down here at the bottom, just to mark she's here through, boom, the 11th. I think I'm just gonna put it under this Danny off, even though I know it's gonna look like he's off until the 11th, but he's not, but I'll know what it means. And then, go ahead, baby, you can get some lunch. My daughter's coming down to get some lunch, don't mind her. And then I think I'll also just put in here this other airplane, just to symbolize that that is the day that she leaves. And then, let's see what else we have. On the 11th, which is a Tuesday, I have my annual, boo. And that's never fun. So I'm gonna put this in. Although the only positive is that I get to see my OB, who I haven't seen in forever because I haven't had a baby. And I've been with him since my very first child. So when I was like I don't know, baby. And I don't get to see him otherwise. So that's gonna be nice that I get to see him. And I have this sampler from Glitter Chai, and it has this little angry uterus, which I think is the best. And so that has to go in here because nobody likes to go to that annual appointment. It is no fun. And so I just think that's really funny. On the 14th, we have payday, which I already put in. And then on the 15th, we have a planner meetup. And I'm so excited. And so I think I want to use one of these sweet planner girls from Viva Stationery. It's her like holding all her mail and her planners. It's technically a Happy Mail sticker, but I like it for this, so I'm going to put that there. And then on the 16th, it's Easter, so I got that already. And then this night on Saturday, we'll probably celebrate Easter with my in-laws because they work on Sundays, so we won't be doing that with them on Sunday. And then, let's see here. We have on the 20, do I have nothing this month, this week? I guess not. There's Earth Day on the 22nd, and which is always on the 22nd. That is not a roaming holiday. And then on the 23rd, my husband has the day off again, so that's exciting. So let's put that in. As I was telling you, so Monday through Friday, he works for free in the school. Doing his internship, and then on every other Sunday he has to work at the spa because he pays for health insurance out of his paycheck, and so he's got to make sure he makes enough to pay for that. So I will put that there. So he took every other week off, used some vacation, because who wants to work all the time? And then, oh, I forgot, on the 13th, that's what I'm forgetting, I have my monthly bunko group. So I definitely want to put that in there. That's always a good time. Although my bestie won't be there this month because she's traveling for spring break. So that's kind of a bummer. Let me see if I have a fun like wine sticker on here. Let's look. I got this cute little drink. I got this cute treat yourself, which seems like it would work. Am I all the same on this side? Yes. They are. Okay, so I think I'm gonna use, oh, here's a girls' night. Perfect. I love how tiny these are. So I'll put this here. For bunko. Again, that's from Glitter Chai. And the 22nd, they're this weekend here, I better put this in, is a local like camping, like Boy Scout expo, and they get to go like camp at a local like national park. It's not a national park, it's like a state park, sorry. National park. Ooh, I don't want to color for Earth Day. I just pop this up here. So what do I do with my washi cutting? Here we go. Okay. So that I believe is technically Friday and Saturday night, but my husband and my oldest son, this is super crooked, they are going just for Friday night. And they're going to hang out like Saturday, because Saturday they have like the actual expo. And they have really fun activities that they get to do, like welding and archery and all that fun stuff. So they will do that. But then we have a birthday party on the 22nd. So in the night. Okay. So I'm going to put this here. I'm just going to put it in the middle of the 2 days because it is both days. And that is all I have for the month, I believe. We do have some birthdays. However, I don't, let's see what I have here. There's a birthday on the 24th for my friend's daughter who's close to us. And then there are other birthdays throughout the month. I want to say the 13th is a birthday. We have this play group that we were really close with, and from the time that our daughters were little babies, and they're now 10, and most of their birthdays fall in this month. So I know that there's a birthday on the 24th. I believe there's one on the 13th and then one on the 7th. I have to go check my calendar though, just to be sure, because I don't want to put them in incorrectly, but I definitely want to put those in. And let me fill in what I didn't write yet. So, oops. And oh, I better put this down because I know this is out of frame, and I'm sorry, but it's the only way I can get it to fit because of the tripod. We're gonna call this Family Day for Griffin and his birthday. This is the day of the meetup, and I'll put in the time. I don't remember the time. And then I'll fill in all this stuff on the side later when I actually have time to sit down and think it through. I also want to find, oh, I didn't put in a sticker for Good Friday. I've got this is a freebie that came with my kit, and I'm going to use this label right here, and it is in glossy, but that's okay. I just want to be able to put this in for Good Friday, because I don't want to, not that I'll forget, but I just feel like it needs to be marked in the calendar, sorry, in the camera. Oh, whoa there. And I think that's it, you guys. And if anything else, this will clearly fill out as the month goes by. I like to write things in like as they happen. But here it is for my pre-planning anyway. And when I do figure out what I'm going to do for the notes page, I'll come back and film that or put it on Instagram, like I said. Just make sure you're following me there. And if you liked this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, then go ahead and subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.